Talking that talk, no capping, keeping it real, keeping it cool. Black queer millennial mood.
Y'all, dating in 2025. It's a circus. It's a scam. It's a choose your own adventure novel where you just don't have a happy ending. However, we're still going to talk about it. Welcome back to Yipping and Yapping, the podcast where we spill, sip, and sometimes choke on that tea. I'm your host, Jamesia Dacree Gray, Jam if you're friendly, and today we're getting into all the foolishness that is modern dating with my very special guest, my girl, my sis, my boofing, my rider, my brisk ops, my ops. I'm a pound cake.
Why you had to end me with your brisker ops? And I'm your talk op because I always beat you.
Whoa, revisionist history. Y'all listen to the dub if you want to.
I'll be whooping jail behind and talk.
The data scientist
it be Tallahassee versus Sanford. That's all I know.
All I'm gonna say is we keep a record. This girl was only up one game night, and now she won't let it go. But I'm gonna let you live since you a guest on Yipping and Yapping.
And I'm gonna tell you, I asked. I'm just kidding. Look, I was finna bring in a message. I asked to play on the set. Get ready to tell a lie.
She did not ask to play on the set, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I would have had my video. I would have took my glasses off because you can see in the reflection my
Jam is the game queen. You want to hang out with Jam? Jam gonna play them games. Okay.
I have all the games. You want to drink? I got a game for you. You want to tell a story? I got a game for you. You want to get to know the person sitting across from you? I got a game for you.
She got a game.
You want to be a winner and you don't want to think too much? I got a game for you. If you like chess but you don't like a long drawn out battle but you like strategy, I also got it. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into the yip.
Okay.
What's been bringing you joy?
Oh my gosh, what's been bringing me joy lately? Creating in community with folks. That's been fun. Working on Shine Wave in Sanford. Oh my gosh, that's been fun. And also, I'll say, just really being soft for myself has been bringing me joy.
Yes, be soft on yourself. Yeah. I don't look at her lips; they all popping. I'm over here. I look sick.
I don't feel like nothing on them.
I'm not gonna tell y'all who this is, but let's just say this is some good stuff, and they ain't giving me no money to promo them. So if you could figure it out, lucky you. But I ain't telling y'all who this is. It's not that I'm trying to gatekeep. I'm trying to put money in my pockets in this economy.
Okay.
I love that Shine Wave has been bringing you joy.
Yes.
Because for me, at least this week, there have been a couple of things bringing me joy.
Okay.
The creative process, obviously. I recently took on a challenge to try to make t-shirts for Danny Boo, and then I had to call her and be like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But since I took all of my equipment out of retirement, I was like, well, let me see what I can do. And then I wasted 2 whole days printing and cutting something on the wrong side. And I gave myself back. But it's been bringing me joy because I decided to document the process.
Okay.
And I kind of got, I think I got into
content.
I got into a rhythm. And I'll also say what's been bringing me joy is the fact, y'all listen, my childhood best friend, my lifelong best friend, my only best friend, Amanda, she's a teacher. Her and her man, they educators or whatever. So they're on spring break this week. So I've been able to hang out with Amanda, Vince, and Zuri, my girl.
Zuzu!
And so they have been bringing me joy, and pickleball is my new obsession.
That looked a lot of fun. Okay, and the red outfit was T.
Okay. Y'all ain't seen the black and white Nike outfit I pulled out. First of all, I pulled that out.
Not the Janelle Monáe. Okay, not the Janelle Monáe.
I pulled it out of my ass. I'm not even gonna hold you. But now I've been looking at like tennis and pickleball and golf outfits. Like now that I'm a pickleball girl, yeah, it's over. Okay,
I'm with it.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna move on to the yap.
Okay.
So what's the tea on dating? And so I'm just gonna ask. Can I call you?
You can call me whatever you want to call me.
I'm gonna ask Danny Boo.
Only real ones from the day ones.
I'm gonna ask Danny Boo some questions. Okay. What's the most unhinged thing someone has done to impress you?
Drew a picture of me and put it on Instagram.
Was it a good picture?
Hell no.
Did they tag you?
They did tag me. People can go find it. It's like stick squiggly. Like they tried to draw me fat. It wasn't right. And they took somebody's picture that they had taken of me and tried to recreate that photo.
Are they an artist? Wannabe?
You know, I don't want to say that on camera.
Okay, that's very much so unhinged because how dare you try to draw me and then you post it and tag me? That
People will go on their
is
page and see that they
diabolical.
got other pictures on there. I'll just say
Just
that.
like that. Oh my God, they're a serial
I
drawer.
don't want to knock down on nobody where they starting at.
Started from the bottom, now we here. I can't wait
Not
to
you
see
quoting
what
Drake.
the hit. Oh yeah, I don't like that man. But listen, that was Pretty Boy era Drake. I already told y'all I was a Pretty Boy era Drake fan. It's when he let that go and started cosplaying as everything under the sun that I was like, no.
My
no,
Drake album is
ew.
if you're still listening to this, if you're reading this, it's probably too late.
Were we an undergrad?
2015. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. Woo,
Okay. Let's not get on there no more plays over here. So I want to know what's the wildest dating trend you've seen in 2025 so far? You know, of course, I've seen the AI boyfriend and I've seen the Renegade. I want to know what have you been seeing?
Nothing.
Really?
Yes. Okay, listen. I'm not really a big trend follower, so I don't know what people are doing. But I'll tell you the thing that gets on my nerves is the pop the balloon thing, if that's considered a trend.
You know what, y'all?
People say the most wildest thing, like, baby. But it's the Jerry Springer of a dating show.
It really is. But this is what I'll also say about Pop the Balloon.
Okay.
The original Pop the Balloon, I adore. I think the people that go on there, some men, some women, they try to go viral. But y'all, I saw the wildest shit on the internet this week, and it was this Pop the Balloon crackhead addiction. I kid you not. I kid you not. That was the name of the video.
Was it children of crackheads, actual crackheads?
I think it was.
I want to try crack.
I think it was actual crackheads.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cool.
Everybody deserves love. You know, if you doing
wouldn't people be like enabling each other? I don't know.
Look, everybody deserves love, no matter if you're a crackhead or not.
Flavor of love.
You trying to say that man did that stuff?
No.
Oh, I had to ask. Clarity. I needed clarification. Okay, but yeah, it's wild. I'm going to
okay. What's your name and why'd you
Okay.
pop your balloon?
My name is Sadika,
And
I pop
you.
my balloon. It's the top, bro. I need a little more
But yeah,
hair.
I
than
saw
this.
can't
that.
do
I thought
anything
that was
about
just
that.
so wild, and a part of me thought it was slightly beautiful because everybody is deserving of love.
Everybody.
Okay, if you could describe modern dating in a song title, what would it be?
You got me looking so crazy, my baby. I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care, cause you're making a fool of me.
Come on, Sasha.
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a trend, but I just want people to hear me sing.
Well, if you could describe modern dating in a song, "Crazy in Love," okay.
Crazy
Is that
in love.
how you know what? I ain't gonna ask you. Moving on to question number 3. Last question is: if you could set one universal rule for the year, what would it be in terms of dating?
A universal rule for me for dating. Wow. I don't know, Jim, because I'm thinking about like I don't want to date.
Okay, don't date for you.
Ooh, 4 years too much, my girl.
Don't date till it feels good.
I was like, for a year now, girl, please.
For me, I would just say do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy.
Like,
Honestly.
yeah, boy. Ooh, we.
Okay. Now, thank you so much for that.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to add?
No, I just feel like singing, keep running. That's really what I want to say when you said, what's your universal rule? Keep running.
Now, I'm a runner. I'm a track star.
That's the update. That's the secular version.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I will say this is also why I mind my business because I got a nigga.
You do.
And trying to drink more water. I actually need to drink more water because I'm sniffly. But y'all, we're bringing back game time.
Okay, let's play the game.
Last question is: if you could set one universal rule,
Let's play the game.
and the name of the game is "What Would You Do?" Dating edition.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay. All right, tell me what it is.
I'm gonna just throw out some wild dating scenarios,
Okay.
and you gotta tell me how you handle it.
Oh Lord.
No lies, no PR answers. We keep it. Yeah, I gotta clock you. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Oh my God, so many cards in my hand. Okay. You show up for a first date and they bought their emotional support ex as a friend.
It's a
What's
no.
the move?
It's a no.
But what would you do? You can say it's a no, but how would that manifest in action in real time?
I mean, I'm not gonna get mad about it, but I'm just gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Now, why you here again? Why he invited you here, sir? Why did you invite her here? What was this for? Okay, because I gotta gather it so I can come back to the crew and tell y'all what. Y'all gonna ask me every question, and if I'm saying I don't know, they're gonna be like, well, Danielle, why don't you know?
Don't you know? Don't come and tell the group chat anything if you ain't gonna have no details, because we got questions. She's right about that. We do got questions.
So like I would get all the answers I need to get, and I would just be out.
Okay, that's not bad. I would pack my shit up like Viola. I'm out. I'm like, no. I'm not even entertaining it. I don't want no answers. I'm erasing this from my memory. My detachment is gonna show up. Okay, the next scenario, mid-date, they casually mention they still live with their ex for financial reasons. How are we reacting?
No.
So they're gonna be like, yeah, my ex is my roommate now. And you gonna be like, no?
Yeah, I've never experienced that before, and that's some TV stuff anyway.
About all these thieves. So you've never dealt with that situation, but what would you do if you were in that situation?
I pray to God I would not be in that kind of situation, but if I am,
because my God.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you shouldn't be dating. That's enough. I mean, I probably might finish the date, but yeah, we're not gonna talk again.
Yeah, I
Is a liar.
The devil is a lie.
Yeah.
Baby, I would once again pack my shit up like Viola. I'm protecting my peace and my time is precious. Do you know what I could be doing instead of having you sitting in my face playing like this? Go back home to your ex. All right. You realize they don't tip when you're at a restaurant. Is that a red flag or not?
Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna be like, you're not gonna tip? You want me to tip?
Okay, that's what you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I've done that before. Like,
what's an appropriate tipping?
Now, giving them people $1 is dead wrong. Don't give them people no dollar now.
That's nasty work. Okay, that is nasty.
I hate when people be doing that.
This is gonna sound really problematic, but I'm saying this being funny.
No, problematic.
I actually don't do this anymore. But I used to have this saying that I give the good Lord 10% and Jesus saved my soul. Okay, you brought a dish or two. I give him 10% and he saved my soul. He died for my sins. He died on the cross. 10%. And that's what that man did for me. I'm not like this no more. I'm just saying, if it's good service, I tip well. If it's bad service, you get between 18 to 15% out of me. I'm not gonna hold you. But I definitely used to be a person that was like, Jesus died on the cross and he only asked for 10. Who are you? First of all, y'all need to be paying people livable wages. Oh, but anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay. So another one. They text you what you're doing every day, but they never make plans. What's the next step?
What you doing every day?
What you doing? I miss you. I want to see you. Are we gonna meet? I don't know, Negro. Are we?
We never gonna meet.
We never gonna meet.
We never gonna meet. I'ma always have something to do.
I'm
Now
gonna
me, I'ma always have something to do.
I love that. Yeah, there's actually someone in my DMs right now doing this, and I just want you to know I got a nigga, and y'all were saying the same thing except for my nigga pulled
Did
up
it?
on me.
Ah!
And that's why I'm smitten because y'all be talking. My nigga walk the walk, big dog.
Walk it like I talk it. Whoa, whoa, walk it like I talk it.
Yeah. Okay. So this last one is they reveal their biggest hobby is arguing in the comment sections on Facebook.
I don't even like men that like to
Are
be on
we?
social media. So the answer, no.
Yeah.
Pass.
I would definitely say no. Like I love the internet, especially the comment sections, but I rarely like engage outside of a like or a LOL or I was looking for this comment. But if I'm constantly seeing my nigga in the comments going back and forth with strangers over things that don't matter, you're not protecting your peace. And if you can't protect your peace, for me, at a bare minimum on that level, how are you gonna protect me? How? You gonna get in the comment section and type a nigga to death? Please.
Please.
All right. So that is it for What Would You Do Dating Edition. Thank you
Okay.
for playing.
Thank you.
Do you pardon me? The next segment today is What's the Playlist Giving? Okay. We talked about the chaos in dating. Okay. But now let's set a mood with some music.
Okay. I love music.
This week's playlist theme is songs for Delulu girlies and guys and theys because sometimes we ladder ourselves for love. So,
Okay.
number one on the list for me is Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. Okay. So this is when you're feeling way too attached too soon. I high key was feeling this way not too long ago. And I told my nigga, listen, I'm gonna have to take some space. I can't see you this much. I gotta see you like once a month or something. And then, we talked and I was like, okay, yeah, I changed my mind. But dangerously in love with you.
You set me free.
It's okay, son. It's okay. Everybody ain't able.
All right, hit the notes right, Jam.
I'm sick, so I don't know if they're gonna come out right.
Okay.
So you want to go ahead and get a second track?
Okay, the next one is I Hate You by SZA. For when the delusion is and the reality sets in. I don't know the song.
So basically, oh, my nose. So basically, we delusional, and then you at the point where like, actually, this is no longer fun for me. I'm actually sick of your shit. I'm out of here. I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate you.
I'm a lover girl. I don't hate you.
Okay. The third song on What's the Playlist Giving is Persuasive by Doechii. She's so persuasive, that marijuana. How does it feel to be? You know that song?
Yeah, I do know that song.
You know that song.
That's that song?
Yes, that's Doechii's song.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait till they put that song like on a cereal commercial or something, like somebody skating or something with a cereal. I don't know.
I can feel
Y'all
it.
call me. I can do it.
So Persuasive, that is on a playlist for when you need to gaslight yourself into believing it'll work. Okay.
Okay.
I've been in that moment where I'm like, you know what? We can make it work. I wasn't done having fun in the sun. So I was persuading myself to keep going.
I can't even tell my friends about you no more because I still love you.
Oh, I'm not going that far.
No, that's a song.
Oh.
By Khalid. Khalid?
Oh.
I think it's by Khalid. somebody was listening to it earlier, and they broke it down. I was like, ooh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't listened to him in a while.
Don't know him like that.
What? Shout out to him. Ain't he gay? I think somebody tried to out him, and Khalid was like, and
Everybody was like,
that.
everybody was like, leave him alone.
Like, we don't care that
Baby, give him bar for bar for bar. But that's the thing. When you're like in the public eye, like people think you need to tell all your business. Like,
and you don't.
You
we
don't.
didn't need to know what that man was doing behind closed doors. All we know is he can sing, and we like it, and we don't care.
We don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna do this fourth song because first of all, let's talk about the fact that
I can't wait.
This hoe is withholding this album.
Okay.
But Auntie is standing so strong. Needed Me made it to What's the Playlist Given.
Okay.
And this is because they fumbled.
And they
should know it. What you saying?
You needed me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you needed me. Baby, I like when I get on my Delulu phase and I get there.
I love Rihanna. I love Rihanna.
I know who the it girl is.
And it's me.
Woo!
And go ahead and do us the honor.
I knew what a prize is. And really, okay, so we keep going. About Damn Time by Lizzo. Okay, you know what? When you feeling yourself, when you know you that girl, when you know that they had you up from the beginning, oof, I only liked you because I wasn't feeling myself. Exactly. That's the real tea. Bye, boo.
Bye, boy, bye.
Bye.
I love it.
Out the door, you got to go home.
Oh, out the door, you got to go home. Look, I'm not going to hold y'all. This song has had me to talk over so long. I literally, anytime I want to say they got to go, I'm out the door, you got to go home. Walk. I'm doing it. I love it. But anyway, these songs actually do not feel like my dating life in 2025. Maybe a little bit of 2024, 2023, chaotic and messy, but ultimately still very much so iconic.
I feel like my dating life is I See You by Coco Jones.
Something about your hands on. Oh, but she was talking about somebody specific.
Who she was talking about?
I'm just saying the song, she was specifically talking about one person. So, who hands on your body?
No, that's not the part when she like, keep going, saying the song, let me give you the words.
Better than
what's the chorus? You got the feeling, the soul that I need in my
She's
life.
not singing like that about a roster. She's singing like that about a number one nigga. She's singing about one person. That's not a roster. You don't say that for a roster.
What? Who is that for a roster?
You can't listen. The song is like something about your hands on my body.
No, that's not the part when she's like.
What part are you talking about? That song is about one person.
Wait, why do you bring up roster?
Because you're trying to say she wasn't singing about one person, and I'm like, yeah.
No. I'm saying that's not the part that I care about.
What part do you care about?
I can't think of the part.
Damn. Are you sure you don't mean Here We Go Again?
Here we go again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. When I see your name on my phone, what she said? I already know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
I'm rolling around in his bed. You in my head. My girl said she got a roster. I'm just playing. But anyway, let us know. What are you adding to the playlist this week? Okay. What are you adding? And so we are going to end this podcast with our Reclaiming Our Time segment. So now look, dating is cute and all, okay? But at the end of the day, you got to protect your peace. I've been telling y'all about protecting your peace. I've been giving advice for you to protect your peace. So this week's reminder is you do not have to entertain inconsistency.
Tell them bye.
You do not have to entertain inconsistency. If somebody is giving you flaky energy, if it's like, you're kind of janky, if you have to question where you stand, baby, let them go to Dave & Buster's if they want to play games, okay? You're not a carnival prize.
Or sometimes it's just something to do when it's nothing to do.
Yeah, but inconsistency, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, trust that. Don't wait for the second, third, fourth, or fifth red flag. Leave when your gut tells you to. I remember the first time my woman's intuition activated. I like rose up in the middle of the night and I called my nigga and I said, "You been fucking?"
What?
That's a whole nother story for another time. So that's a wrap on another episode of Yipping and Yapping. If you laughed, if you cried, if you realized you too might be the Lulu, or you too may have a chaotic dating life, I just want to let you know you are not alone. We all have been there. Wait your time, because you could be smitten like me, like good nigga, or you might go on a dating strike. Just be like, leave him alone. But anyway, don't worry, you're not alone. What I do want to say is make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a review, a like, tell a friend to tell a friend. And before we go, my beautiful friend Danny Boo, aka I'm a Pound Cake, tell the people where they can find you.
I'm a Pound Cake on all social media platforms.
Is there anything else these people need to know about you?
No.
She's a hoot. She's the girl. She's the moment. She is an icon. All right, y'all. Catch you next time. More yipping, more yapping, and maybe even a little sense. Who am I kidding? Bye.
Bye.